Pardon me, I had to have this phone call broke my connection. All right, as I was saying, Governor Hochul. See, the first thing is she's a I don't know why she keep lying so much. She is not from Buffalo. She live in Hamburg. It's like 30 minutes outside of Buffalo. What, north of the city of Buffalo? Now, she might have came to Buffalo not to score when she was in high school and college. I'll give her that. That's why she came to Buffalo to do is score. But like now, she let them bring in 100 refugees from Afghanistan. Again, when Cabal fell, like they did in Vietnam, they left the Vietnamese people out there hanging. How many of those sleeper cells, like for example, how many Taliban warriors snuck into the system that way right now, setting up those little sleeper cells ready to activate when called upon? And but still, the thing is, we gotta come together as a people. We gotta vote in. All right, listen, we gotta get in Kamala. We gotta vote in Kamala Harris, and then we gotta call her on her crap when she become the president. Because when y'all get Donald Trump in there, y'all fools is going to be y'all gonna be regretful. Like they had a thing sitting up there where Putin was saying that he ain't gotta take it Russia. Y'all already got Trump. Trump had to screw that up. So what I might just do is buy a hat that got that little red star in the middle, because that's what we're gonna be, a communist nation soon. We're gonna have more Russian vodka coming out the liquor stores than anything else and everything. And we're gonna have Donald Trump, he probably changed the flag red and put a star, make a communist star, put something, the Trump symbol on there, something stupid. But like I said, people, the best thing is that kid, when that 20-year-old Republican, man, if Donald Trump wouldn't have turned his head, man, but then again, I'll take that part back on that one. God got something planned for him. God, Allah, the heavenly parents got something stored for his behind. Let's pray. We just sit back, pray on it, and watch what happens. But then again, America the corrupt. Cause see, like they enslaved the African people. They bring a war on people. We got, like other day I was driving down there by the library, up there in downtown library, kind of library downtown. When you're seeing people laying around on this grass. Now, America sent $1 billion to Taiwan, another $1 billion to Ukraine, and another one to Israel. Now, I'm gonna say this, y'all. It's gonna piss some people off, but like I said, man, if you look at the history, if you open your eyes and open your ears, open your mind, first and foremost, Israel does not exist. It never did exist. Okay? Look in there. You see, until 1948, there was no place on the Bible anywhere listed on the geographical maps or anything of a place called Israel. Now, in the Bible, it tells you who the Israelites are. Okay? They were never called Israeli. They were called Jew. They were called Israelites, but they were never called Israeli. Okay? And but I'm not getting into that's another argument right there. But just remember, they send the money to Israel. Let's say during the Holocaust, the one Arab nation that was against Israel was that Iraq, because of Islamic and the Jewish relationship. But now let's go back. During the Holocaust, the government of Iraq sided with the Germans for to help solve their Jewish problem, as they call it. But now let's go further. Like in Palestine itself. In Palestine, in the Arab world, they saved many Jews from certain death. They falsified reports for them and everything. They helped to give them paperwork so they can go in and can travel. And they're not Jewish. They had them listed as Arabs. Okay. Now, let me see. Another knucklehead idiot of a pastor once told me that he tried to say to me in the group that the British helped for Israel create. But the argument stems from this. Okay, the British did have a hand in it because they left weapons for the Jewish people there when they took over there, right? But now if you look at the report, if you read it, look at the video. In 1948, President Harry S. Truman. I'm gonna say it again. So if you see that, if y'all know who I'm talking about, to that dumb mother pastor, that sexist, that arrogant little son of a puppy. The British did not really give Palestine to Israel. The United States government under Harry S. Truman gave Israel to Palestine. He said it right there. He had to make the Palestinian people happy. He had to make the Americans happy. He had to make a few people happy in order to make that work over there. That's where Palestine is at, where it was at. And Israel is where it is right now because of Harry S. Truman. Not those tea drinking, crumpling tea drinking, and crumpling biscuit tea drinking mother British people. You know what I'm saying? And then again, if it weren't for the fact that the British stole the process of making teas from the Chinese, okay, come on now. But now get it, like I said, Harry S. Truman gave Israel, Palestine, where it is today. So therefore, we got to come together again and stop being divided on this stupidity, this foolishness, and become together. Because see, we gotta see. A lot of us as black people have not took the chains off the brain. So when you take the chain off the brain and you open your eyes, like in that Garden of Eden, when they ate that when they ate that forbidden fruit that they were commanded not to eat, their eyes open. You know what I'm saying? Like even in the Holy Quran, it says we are gods, as well as the Bible. But like I said, if we take the chain off our brains and open our eyes to see who you are, we come together as a people and stop being divided on who's running the government, because see, the government ain't for us. And when the ones who get in office, they get in there, they forget where they came from. Let me think. Like that one guy from Brooklyn that's screwing up Buffalo right now, you know what I'm saying? Like that pastor that screwed up the east side, he screwed up his east side of his district on the east side. The sellout, you know what I'm saying? Them sellout Negroes. Everything. Because when we had heroes like, let me say, like Arthur O. Eve Sr., the deputy speaker of the assembly up there, right? One brother told me that when Albany tried to give New York City $1 million, he demanded that the Albany send 100,000 to Buffalo. It was Arthur O. Eve Sr. who sent many of us to school. Whoa, let's go back. It was Arthur O. Eve who sent a lot of us to school. For those who was fighting against him, because like he did like 34 years as deputy speaker of the assembly up there, right? Because that one dude came up there and said nobody should live up, nobody should be up there that long. But if the people love him and they keep voting him in there, then keep him in there. But see, if you're gonna do term limits, then vote on term limits up there. Because see, for the organization that was going against Arthur E. Sr., see, you don't go against a brother who spent 34 years up there. See, he can screw the organization here up there and saying, if I leave this office, watch out for them down here. And he